Ah, Paul and Dan are ahead of me and they must have missed it. It's the third set of antlers I've seen whilst four-wheel driving. They just fall off. Doesn't harm the animal. They just fall off and they regrow them. So Paul, Dan's I don't know, somewhere up there. We're looking for these limestone caves. I think we found the entrance. There's a couple of entrances, so I'm pretty sure this may be it. So we'll soon find out.
Yeah, just around another 20 metres around the rock face, there's another spot where you can get in. It might be better or worse, but yeah, at least two spots.
All right, let's go and have a look.
Yep. So there's one there, but this is the one I was thinking of just here. It's no water on the entrance, and it looks like it's got a bit of traffic through there with the grass and dirt disturbed.
All right, good find, mate. I knew it was hard to find, but at least between us all, we found something.
Yeah,
all right,
let's have a look.
Nice and cool. It is cool in here, isn't it?
Yeah. Be nice and warm in winter as well.
Geez, you've been on all fours before, Dan.
I was in the Army Reserve. Haven't had to crawl prone in a long time.
Geez, you have to be professional. All right, is that what I was talking about? All right, good.
That's what I hope you were talking about.
Looks like, that must be, what is that? That looks like tree roots? What?
Yeah.
What are those?
Tree roots.
Yeah, fascinating. I mean, having to crawl in and having to, like this is very nice. Might go for a walk down the bottom there and see what it is. Slippery. This is good because it gives you an aspect of how big this cave is. Look at that. Someone has to graffiti it. Is that graffiti back there?
Yeah, graffiti.
Oh, look at that. This blows me away. The graffiti up there, that's disgusting. I mean, is there nothing safe anymore? I mean, these things are bloody old.
Oh, there might be there's a granny flat down the back as
Oh,
well.
I know you can keep going. Yeah, I know you can, but I think I've seen enough to... Oh, even that. I don't understand why people do it. Yeah, oh, so people have crawled in there as well. But it's powdery. You got out.
Oh, you got a bit waist down.
Yes, giving birth to a Dan.
Good to be back.
Yeah.
Back in the 20th
Did you like
century.
that, Dan?
Yeah, time warp in there.
I think it is. What about you, Paul? Did you enjoy that down in there?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I did
Worth
too.
the effort.
Yeah, so for anyone that wants to know exactly what it is, because I know it's difficult to find, it took us a little bit and Dan's sharp eyes found it. Wow, we would have eventually found it, but we'll give him the credit. It's next to this tree. This one here that's planted on the ground. Right. All right, that's it. So you'll find it. So, yeah, we've seen the limestone caves there, and now we're on travelling north towards a limestone creek track. And might stay at the Populars, which is on the Murray. This is the Populars camping site. A few camps around the place. Had a few beers, which you normally do when you hit camp, light a fire. Nice little spot, the Murray River. Beautiful fire, heaps of timber over there, and Dan was practicing his wood cutting skills, which he did a great job. Paul's brought out some food, snacks, cheese, chips, and Dan's gone for a swim, so I'll put my underpants on and go for a swim. Beautiful day, perfect actually. Oh gosh, it's fresh. Crikey's a lot colder than the snowy. Hey Dan, aqua turned your way. Bombs away. And if you feel warm water, it's not a natural hot spring, right? Rocks. Jesus Christ. I think I drank too much. Why? I can't even fucking stand up in the water. Oh, that was nice. That's so refreshing. What a brilliant day it's been, honestly. Couldn't have asked for more. The weather's been sensational. The track's been good. And also another thing that I'd like to mention is Christmas New Year period. People think four-wheel drives everywhere, campsites are full. Mate, the campsites we've been staying at, you know, Jackson's Crossings, you know, and the rest of them, mate, there's hardly anyone there. You got to pick the right places and be prepared to move if need be and move on to the next brilliant campsite. But we've just been so, I wouldn't say lucky, I don't know, but it's been brilliant. So tonight it's prawns with rice. Bit of rice. So now that the water's boiled, or this has been steaming up for a while, look, doesn't matter how you do it as long as you heat it up. And I'll bring it back onto the fire, stir it up a little bit. And that's it. That'll do. Simple. It's not my best dish, but I'll tell you now, it actually tastes quite nice. So the Murray River, this is what we were swimming in yesterday. A bit further downstream, and this is where we crossed. Just to give you an idea, I'll show you something. So we're at the Poplars camping ground there. I just showed you the river. Down on the bottom here, down here, I've got marked on the map Indy Springs. That's the start of the Murray. And each one of these square blocks here is 5 kilometres. Yeah, the amount of water that's coming down, it's incredible. Yeah, Indy Springs, that's where it starts. Quite interesting. Well, from Poplar's campsite, we've drove back to Benambra. This is Dan's last day.
Yep, making tracks back towards Melbourne.
Having to get home back to Melbourne. Yeah, did you have a good time, Dan?
Had a wonderful time, Luca.
So did I. I really enjoy your company, and so too with Paul.
Thank you.
We all get along quite nicely. We make a good team, the three amigos. So I'm ready to fuel up. Dan's just going to say goodbye. So yeah, I'm glad you had a good time. Glad you came. Glad both of you came, actually. So we had a barrel of laughs, a few good tracks.
We did. It's good when you find people that you don't need to work too hard to enjoy the company of.
Yeah.
You know, and that you trust.
Yeah, we sort of blend in together nicely, which is great. And the laughter we had around the campfires and just the conversations we have and frolicking in the water was nice.
One of my favourite high country activities.
Yeah.
Frolicking.
Frolicking, lovely. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to fuel up and feed the beast. So just off Corryong Benambra Road, we'll take Pheasant Creek track. But the start of it, or the entrance that I use, it's a wrap track. So interesting, but this is a beautiful track. Did it not long ago. So we'll just wait a couple of minutes for the discs to cool down. Approaching Mount Gibbo from the west, I highly recommend doing it this way. It's visually very nice, but the track has deteriorated. I mean, it's been pretty rough all the time, but it's getting worse each time I do it. But it's visually stimulating. It's terrific. And all those dead trees. I mean, I don't wish fires to be killing our trees, but I've said this once before, but those trees look, I don't know, it's something about them just looks so wonderful. It's just that eerie feeling, like it's no man's land. There's Mount Gibbo, top of the screen, approaching it from the west. So we're approaching the rough section, but the traction is terrific. People have tried to go around it on the dirt, but rock for me is the best. You got lots of traction, very little wheel spin.
A little bit gnarly there.
Now, I've purposely took the hardest line and hardly any wheel spin. So there's no lockers engaged. So I'll just go through the guts of it, nice and easy. And here's another one. I'll go straight through the middle of it. Nothing, as if it wasn't there.
1750 this one, Mount Gibbo.
So at the top of Mount Gibbo, just have a looking through just the mountain tops all around me. So we're at 1750 metres. We're going to have some lunch. Coming in from the west is highly recommended. You get the views coming through towards Gibbo. Such a great place. Jesus, fucking chopped up.
I'm glad I didn't go down that way, jeez.
Yeah, I just didn't want to put a hole in my diff pumpkin or anything like that. So, yeah, no, it didn't hit anything. Yeah, so all good. Just being cautious, that's all. We were in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to put a hole in my fuel tank.
No, you picked a great line. Mount Anderson track. Travelling south. Buckwand hut. Looks like a tin shed to me. All locked up. Well, I think it's locked up, if I remember rightly. Yeah, locked up. Bit of a camping area here. Yeah. Nothing special to talk about, really. So we've turned off Buckwand track, left into Davies Plain track, travelling north. So it'll be an interesting trip. Interesting for me simply because I haven't been here for quite some time because this place has been closed up for a number of years. So we're approaching Charlie's Creek. Another beautiful area. I've camped here a couple of years ago. Very nice. Elevation of about 750. Approaching King Plains track. You can see all the snow gums, just a brilliant place. So change of plans. We could keep going on Davies Plain track tomorrow. So we're going to go down King's Plain track. I've never been, so apparently there's a really nice campsite down the bottom there on the Murray. But it's that time of the year where you run the risk. It's 7 kilometres in. There may be people down there, not enough room, but we are going to run the gauntlet. So we've reached the bottom end of King Plain track. And it splits into two areas. The other end is packed out. There's a camp spot to my left, but I might keep going. we're in New South Wales. Oh, far out. This is good. This is really good. Well, we just got here at bottom end of King's Plain Spur Track, I think it's called. I can hear the river just down there. And this is the camp for tonight. The other spot, which I didn't see, but Paul went to have a look at it, it's full. Oh, there you go, there's the river down there. Very nice. And we've got it to ourselves, which is good. So this is the friends you really do need when you go camping. So, you know, I pulled out a couple of beers. I said, I'm not going to chop timber, get timber, look for timber, till I have a couple of beers. And but no, Paul decided, oh, I'll get the timber. And I thought, yeah, good on you, mate. Paul, you're a champion. They're the sort of mates you want. I just came out of the water. This water's quite deep, actually. A lot deeper than the place we were at last night on the Murray. I thought I'd put it out there. Whenever I go on my own and it's peaceful and there's no one around, try to swim naked. It actually quite so relaxing, and you just mix in with nature. It's nothing sexual, just get in your birthday suit. It's so fucking awesome, it's incredible. And that's what I just did. Paul's back there. I warned him, I said, mate, you're welcome to come down and jump in the water, but I'm going in starkers, birthday suit. He goes, no thanks. Fair enough. If you're on your own, try it, mate. It's another level. So relaxing, refreshing, just getting back to nature. Very nice. So there we go. Quick meal, lamb, broccolini, bit of mushrooms and a beer. Nothing more. 5 minutes. So here's Paul. So I've just had my dinner. Paul's cooking. Have a look at this. What a treat this one looks like. Like he's got, what was it, rump? No.
Rump medallions.
They look absolutely sensational. And he's thrown some bacon in there as well. And down here, he's got, look at that. Look at the amount of vegetables this guy's eating. That is, what's that?
I love my veggies.
You love your veggies? Mate, that's a lot of veggies. Broccolini by the looks of it.
Yep.
But let's get back to this. This is the real deal. That looks sensational. Mate, happy days. Oh, I've just eaten. It's making my mouth water. And he's thrown bacon in as well. Yeah, top job, mate. Simple. Simple is good.
Simple is good.
Simple is terrific.
Like Out There with Dan.
Out there with Dan. Yeah, we love the guy. He's good. He's top value. So we're coming out of the campground on the Murray there in bottom end of King Plains track. Down the bottom is about 820 metres elevation. Up here on the top, on the corner of Davies Plain track, it's about 1750. So that's 7 kilometres long. Bit of a climb, turning right into Davies Plain now. It's a good climb, but easy to get to. Beautiful campground down the bottom, well worth a visit. The trees, the old trees here on Davies Plain. Davies Plain hut. These are the old cattle yards. And the hut should be behind these cattle yards. So we'll drive around. Davies Plain hut. It's been quite some time since I've been here. I mean, this is an authentic high country hut. Really is truly authentic. This is what I believe all standards should be taken from. Sign-in book. Not sure what's happened to that, but that plastic's all melted. So has this. How that happened, I'll never know. Yeah, rightio, okay. Put your own plug on it. Okay, fine. Fucking arseholes. Big fireplace. Do you have a look at the size of those logs? I mean, seriously. You know, keep a fire down to a safe level. I mean, what's that? That looks like a sidestep of a vehicle of some sort. Laying across there. Anyway. What a brilliant hut. And this is quite low. This comes up to my chest height. I suppose it's to keep the heat in, I presume, just to... And this hut here, as I was saying earlier, it's truly iconic. All standards should be taken from this hut. And so it's been probably a couple of years that I've been here. And I've forgotten how truly beautiful. Look at this. Oh, whatever that was. Yeah, so it's quite nice. Hello, buddy. Yeah, quite nice. Oh, crikey, they must have a nest inside there. Oh, no. Yeah, rightio. What are you eating? Must be seeds in here or something. Are they nesting in there or what? You know, they've tried to stop the air breeze coming through with a bit of mud there. Fuck, I love this hut. The old door. How beautiful is this, hey Paul?
Yeah.
Just as lovely that it's still standing though, isn't it? These are the old cattle yards. Cattle yards, I say cattle yards, yeah. Maybe, you know, keep the horses in there as well, or maybe horses. I really don't know enough about it, but I'd say cattle. The old gate. This is only about 300 metres from the Davies Plain hut behind us. Beautiful little stream. So we just came back from Davies Plain hut, did Davies Plain track, came down from that direction, and it's time to say goodbye to Paul. He's heading back. Hopefully he's had a great time.
I had a great time.
I think you did.
You always have a good time though.
I do have a great time, and you had a good time, which is fantastic. And he's not needed to fuel up at all. He's done nearly 600 kilometres. All the days that we've been away, he's got about 20 litres left, enough to get to Jindabyne.
25 maybe.
25 litres back there, and offered him some petrol, but no, he's got plenty, he reckons. So he's running the gauntlet. Not really. I mean, he'll get to Jindabyne.
Next minute.
What's that?
Next minute.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll be out of radio range, so you can sort yourself out. But no, you're good. I tell you what, it's done a few Ks, so like nearly 600, and not needing to fuel up with all the tracks that we did, which is great. I certainly wouldn't get anywhere near that amount. So, once again, Paul, I'm glad you came.
Yeah, thanks.
It's nice to spend some time together around the campfire and just do some tracks, and it's been lovely. So thanks, Paul. I appreciate you coming along.